Welcome, ladies and you boys, too. I'm Aravero, here as always, and here is Nature's Beauty, episode 6. And I've been rummaging around in my chests. And I was gonna, reorganize some things and stuff. And what do you call it? Organize stuff. I saw that there's a bunch of wood here somewhere, a whole bunch of wood, and I was gonna go find it its own chest and stuff, and I couldn't do that because all of these chests have something in them already, and some of them are actually sort of organized. But I didn't want. I don't want another chest. Oh my gosh, another chest! Really? Okay. So it's occurred to me that we have storage drawers in this mod pack, and so I should be using storage drawers to store some of this stuff because storage drawers have a couple of advantages. For one thing, you can store large quantities of stuff, like stacks and stacks and stacks of stuff inside one block. And well, I guess technically that's what chests are. But anyway, stacks and stacks and stacks of stuff. So for me, starting storage drawers is always going to start with this a framing table thing here, which is made out of these trim pieces. Because the framing table will allow me to customize the drawers. I mean, the six wood colors is nice, but I like to have what's the point of playing modded and playing with and just playing with the same. If you've got more than one wood type and more than vanilla wood types and more than blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I want to make some of these trim pieces so that I can make the framing table, because the framing table will give me the ability to customize my drawers. So I have to do that twice, 2 craftings to get the eight pieces so that I can do this. Good grief. All right. Framing table. No, what am I doing now? I'm supposed to be making. Oh, look, there's a light. It's got nothing to do with what I was doing a second ago, which was making a framing table. Oh, excuse me. Trim pieces. Good grief. Okay. Trim pieces. And now I can make that in the framing table. Let's go set this down over here and I'll show you what it does. It is, look, you get this interface when you open it up, and you can put into it, oh, darn it, I forgot I need a thing to put in there to start. I need these, I need, what is it called? It's called that framed drawer. It has a framed drawer. So chest plus sticks. Oh look, I was trying to avoid making chests, and now I have to make a chest. Wood, 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 wood. Wood, 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 wood. Wood, 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 wood. Hey, you know what? There's a whole bunch of wood in my inventory. Yeah. So let's use some of that to make the chest that we need. Okay, so I need a chest for the frame drawer, plus I also need sticks. So let's make that frame. Okay, now if I stick this frame over here in the first slot in the GUI, then you will see that it appears behind me, behind the GUI on the table. Okay, so now I can take any other block. In this case, I'm going to grab this purple slate that I mined just for this, and you can see that behind the table, the little framed drawer has now been modified into a slate frame drawer on the table behind. Now, if you want to step out of the GUI and look at what you've got, it'll still be on the table. So if you'd like a better look at it, just do that. Then I'm throwing in some of this Murray. Now that's going to put in this lower slot. That puts in the front of the drawer. And then if you put something in this third slot, you can see the front of the drawer just behind the GUI there. And if you go into the third slot there with another material, then that's going, I'm going to use this oak trim. Okay, you can't see that really well, but this just does the corner edges of the block. So let me try something that's maybe the stone. No, I don't like that. I actually kind of like just this one with just the slate and the Murray pine. Okay, so then you just set it down anywhere, and now you have a drawer. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go make a couple more drawers, and I'll be back. All right. Well, I made some drawers, and I made some mistakes. For one thing, that one, well, there's that one is just, I ran out of supplies, so I ended up with a plain slate one. And then this other one over here in the corner is I put it up there, accidentally misplaced it. So if you misplace one, you need a wrench of some kind. In this pack I've got this wooden wrench which looks pretty cheap, so I'm going to use that. And you just click on your block with almost any wrench, including, for the record, a Botania wand of the forest will actually also turn these things. So any kind of wrench usually will work. And if you get it, it'll turn. If you happen to click on the face of the drawer, you're going to end up with your drawer with your wrench inside the drawer, but you can just click on any other face and then the drawer will turn. Okay, so then, yeah, I don't really want to store my wrench there, so I'll go store my wrench in a chest somewhere. And then I'm going to start putting away some of this wood into the drawers. So I've got that there, okay, and that's the great thing about drawers. So you can have each individual type of wood has its own drawers, and then the next thing we need is a drawer controller. And that is this right here. Nope, this here. And it has all of these things, redstone stuff and a diamond and some basic drawer. So I need another basic drawer. Guess what? That's another chest. Okay, I can't use that because it's a framed drawer and not a basic drawer. But any other, if you did happen to have a couple of drawers that you tried before you knew you could customize them, they would work. Okay, so there's I need to make another chest, so I can make a basic drawer. And come on, I hate this having to pull all my supplies out. I need to have that mod that just pulls things out for you. I think it's called crafting tweaks. Anyway. So I need to make a chest. Did I make the chest? I don't. What am I doing now? I've lost my brain. Where did it go? I'm looking for something. I'm looking to see if I have any redstone. Right? Redstone. There's the redstone. Okay. So now I need redstone for the redstone component, which was, what, a comparator? Okay. Oh, I need quartz. Do I have quartz? We've been to the nether, but I don't remember getting any quartz. In fact, I remember running scared. And I don't remember that the biome I was in had any quartz, so let's see. Is there any quartz? Did I just happen to grab any? I mean, that's supposed to be like Minecraft 101. If you go to the nether, grab quartz. But I don't think I saw any. So I don't appear to have any quartz. So I guess that means I need to go to the nether. Oh, hey, by the way, I've got these, this is the lively nether rack that we gathered last time that I smelted up to make these lively nether bricks. Let's have a look and see at them. Oh, look at the pretty purple. That's a really pretty purple block. I mean, that is actually a very velvety, luscious purple. It's almost, it might be a little too dark. It's kind of dark, but it might be just because we're in a cave right now and it's cloudy and stuff. Okay, so we need to go to the nether. Yeah, maybe I should clear out my inventory before I go to the nether. That would be a good thing. Nothing that's valuable is allowed to go with us. Nope, not even that diamond pick. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that purple slate. Let's do, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Food, a sword. I probably do want a pick of some kind. How am I going to get quartz without a pick? Here, pick. Here, pick. Where is there a pick? Is there a pick? Is there a pick? Stone axe. Iron axe. Nope. Oh, there's the pick. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. What else do I need? Our armor is good. Nope, I don't need an axe. Maybe some more stone would be good. Some more stone might be really good. Okay. Now, let's go. It's raining here, but it won't be raining in the nether. Yay! No rain nether. Yahoo! Yeah, so we'll just run up here and run into the nether, and I don't remember there being any quartz where we were, but maybe if we get lucky we could just like run down off of the biome really fast and get some quartz. And yeah, that's the plan. We're just gonna get some quartz, turn around, and come back really fast. Oh, what is all this red sparkly stuff? It's like, it looks like snow, only red. It's kind of creepy. Okay, look, I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna grab some more of this lively netherrack. because I'm gonna want some more of that purple block, I think. But that's not really what we're here for. So maybe I should like be focused. I don't know what these red blinkers are. That's kind of making me creeped out. Let's see if we can find some place where there's some quartz, so I don't have to like be where all these red. That's lava. I don't want to go in this stuff. I'm scared of this weather. I'm scared of this red stuff. I wonder if that's related to the rain in the overworld. And okay, look. Creepers, a creeper congregation, and there's one over there on top of the mushroom, and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no. Alright, now I'm gonna go around this way. Doom. And I'm gonna go around this way, and then hopefully I can just like stay away from the creepers, and there aren't gonna be any new ones that spawn, and we can just like hide in between these mushrooms, and maybe we can get over here to where this was a little bit of normal nether over here, or more normal nether anyway. Oh yeah, that's fairly normal. Look, there's some quartz right there. Awesome sauce. And if we get really lucky, nobody will shoot at us, and those creepers won't sneak up on us, so we'll just grab this stuff and we'll run back out, because I don't like the nether, and I don't feel like my little iron armor is really quite up to all of those creepers. Okay, so, yeah, there, let me out of here, all I want is out of here. Could we just get out of my way, places, cause like, steps anywhere up, what's that, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I don't know what that was. I hope it's not coming after me. Okay, run away, where's my portal? Oh, there it is. Okay. And okay, let's just get out. Oh, look, it's the red sparklies are gone. What happened? It's gone. What is? I bet it's not raining anymore. That's weird that there's weather associated with the nether. I never knew there was weather that would like cross over from the nether to the crossover from the overworld to the nether, I guess is a better way of putting it. But let's go back down here and finish our drawer controller. And then, oh my gosh, I'm so scared of the nether. I wasn't, this is a vanilla plus pack, it's not supposed to have such a scary nether. I'm gonna put away, I'm gonna burn smelt this netherrack that I just grabbed. No, I don't want to smelt the netherrack, I'm gonna put it away. And I'll get some more later when I can get a whole bunch. And then, yeah, let's go ahead. Nope, let's move these, make these into the stuff, and then put them with these here, and then we can put those all away in one place, and it'll make a nice tidy little pile right there and right there. And that's regular netherrack, I guess. Okay, so now we have our nether quartz, which we needed for the red comparators. Yeah. Oh, look, I have no torches now. Okay, okay, you're lying, because I have all those. No, I actually don't. I put them all away, remember? There's the reds, there's some wood, and there's the redstone, and there's some trim pieces, which I probably will need. There's that basic drawer that I made before, and what else do I need? Oh, the clock. Yeah, that's an important thing to keep on me. Let's see, so let's go back in here. Got the redstone now. I'm going to need some sticks so I can make some torches. Okay, let me go in here and here. And oh, that's okay, that's only one. I'm going to need more than that. Let me go ahead and use the recipe book because it's faster and easier to get the number that I want. Here's 9. I don't think I need that many, but it'll be okay. Okay, so I just need to make the 2 comparators. Okay, I have stone. Yep, there's stone in there. Why are you not making it? Yep. Okay, you just want to be stubborn? Okay, I will make it myself. I can do this. I'm totally capable of making my own redstone components without the JEI. I can do that. You can be pushy, and yeah. Oh, I don't have the stone. I actually do need the stone. Oops. I guess you weren't wrong. Okay. Okay, I'm outsmarted by a JEI. That's gonna happen on a regular basis. You might as well get used to it. Okay, now we need the diamond. There's the diamond. Okay, and clear the inventory again. So much time spent clearing the inventory. Thought this was supposed to be like a no grind pack. Okay, I got my door controller, and I'm gonna throw it up here on this. Just write it here because there's already a notch there. Why not? And so you can use the drawer controller to interact with the drawers. There, yay! So I could have like a whole bunch of different things in my inventory, like say for example all of these different types of wood, and I could go over to the drawer controller and see how they're, see, I've got these already over here. So there's like a stack or something, so like, yeah, there's a stack of each in there because I've only put a stack in there, or a couple pieces of each in there. Okay, so so yeah, so I could just go over here to the drawer controller and I can just interact with the drawer controller. Like, I think it's right click, and maybe it's not right click. Yeah, it's gotta be right click. Okay, so you can assign drawers for everything, and it'll just automatically put into the inventory anything that you have in your inventory that is, if you interact with the drawer controller, then it'll empty your inventory and put it in the right drawer. So yay! So now I can go ahead and get all of this cobblestone cleaned up and put away. Yay! Oh, look at all the space those torches are taking up. Okay, so I'm going to put the cobblestone into this drawer, because why not? Because it's different. And it'll just, oh look, it's full already. I've already put the 32 stacks in there that drawer can hold. So I'm going to need to, what? No, wait, no, wait, no. I don't have space in there, you silly goose. It's already full. Didn't you see? Why are you getting more? You already have it full. It's not going to take no more. No matter how much you punch it, it's not going to, well, I guess it could take more, but it's not going to. Come on now. Come on now. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't make it go in there just by walking down the hallway. It's not going to work that way. Nope. Nope. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Clearly, I was walking around in a circle and talking about something. You do know this is a voiceover, right? Okay, so let's see. There, more stone. I'm going to put more stone in my inventory because it wasn't taking what I had, right? Because that makes perfect sense, right? Let's look at our inventory again. Oh, look! I've already put the 32 stacks in the drawer that the basic drawer will take. So, now I'm going to have to clean out my inventory so I have a little room to do some crafting. Come on, you can do this. Clean out your inventory. And then, yeah, more cobble, and I put it back right where I got it from too, because that saves all kinds of steps too. Yep. Okay. Now we need an upgrade, and we're going to need this upgrade template here thing first. And this is the basic piece of paper upon which we write all of our other upgrades. Okay, so for that I'm going to need, well, I'm going to need a basic drawer, but in some cases the trim pieces will work, but apparently not this. Maybe it was a bug that got fixed. Okay, so I need not to have sticks. That would be a good place to start. Okay, I need a chest because I need another basic drawer. I'm having like fail problems. Basic drawer. Okay, those recipes are expensive. I don't want those recipes. I want just a basic drawer. So let's look up the basic drawer. The oak basic drawer. Okay, chest plus 6 planks. Okay, I can totally do that. 1 chest, 6 planks. Well, there's, yeah, okay, 1 basic drawer. Can you put it down now? Put it down now. It's okay. All right. Now move all the wood. You're gonna have to move that wood. Okay, I need to get the template recipe back so I can look at it. Where is it? There it is. There it is. I need a basic drawer. I need a template now. I've got the 2 templates that crafting recipe does, right? So then I need to get, well, I don't remember what upgrade it is. There's all these upgrades. There's the template that we made. There's different types. Oh, the emerald one. That's the one I want. It's the biggest. And that's going to upgrade a number of stacks of inventory that it will take, that you can put into a box, into a drawer. So it takes upgrade template, emeralds, and sticks. So let's go. Oh, of course, it's sticks. I always need sticks. Okay. Chests and sticks. Chests and sticks. Okay, there's the emerald. Well, let's put it down here and use the actual recipe. Okay, there's 1. And I'm going to go ahead and make the second one because you almost always use more than 1 emerald upgrade. And I've got the emeralds and we might as well do it now. Okay, so this is what you do. You go over to a drawer. In this case, we want to expand our cobblestone drawer, and you shift click on it, and it'll open this. You can also supposedly just click them in there, but apparently it didn't work this time. There's 7 slots here. There's usually only been 5, but what you normally do is you fill your first couple of slots with like an emerald upgrade, and then the last upgrade slot you put a void upgrade in there, so that it'll fill it up to that level, however many 6 upgrades in this case would be, and then to go the rest, anything else will just go into the void. And so you have usually a plenty full supply. So there's also this one that does fill level, and this one has excess. Okay, that one is, I don't know what that one does. Auto converts compatible items. I'm gonna guess that that probably will work like in a different mod pack, like if you had different mods that world generated different, like say for example Tinker's world generates copper and thermal expansion generates copper. Anyway, let me just go ahead and make one and throw one in somewhere and see if I can figure it out. But I'm going to guess that it's got to do with multiple mods converting all of the multiple mods types of copper into the same copper. But you know, hindsight being 2020, this is a voiceover after all. I'm guessing that's what it is, but of course I don't know what it don't actually know. But again, that's just an upgrade template again, and because I used the ones I had, and that's going to be the basic drawer and sticks, and then so basically everything you want to make for every upgrade, you're going to want to make more chests for all the upgrades. So it's not like you're ever going to stop making chests. So you're not making less chests to do that this way. You're just gaining a little bit less space and a lot prettier organization than you can get with a chest. So I'm going to throw this into the oak. I'm going to throw that here, and then I'm going to throw some planks in it because I think maybe it might convert them into logs or something. I don't know. Doesn't look like that's what it is. Anyway, okay, so I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does at all. So, what else do I want to do today? Okay, let me get the rest of this cobblestone put away. And, well, what else I had planned, that's not where that goes. What else I had planned for today was I was really going to work on, I was going to fix the pig pen. I don't know if you all remember me complaining about it last time. But, okay, but the pig pen, yeah, yeah, you've got plenty of space in there. Why are you standing there looking at the numbers? Okay, it's fine. Just put all the cobblestone in there. You're good. You're good, I promise. And what that's done is that's cleaned up all the space. Oh, I started to talk about that and I forgot about this. Okay, so the next thing, the drawers work really, really well for things like cobblestone where you have stacks and stacks and stacks of stuff. But if you have the loose items, like I only have a couple of apples laying around, or I only have a couple of pieces of armor laying around, or the things like that, where you just have a few dribs and drabs around there, but you don't want them to take up as much space as, say, like 40 double chests, you have an option of making an iron chest. In this pack, anyway, an iron chest is apparently, where is it? There it is. This here, it is iron surrounding a chest, and that iron chest, where's my iron? I need a chest. I need more wood. Where's all my wood? I had some wood. There it is. Give me that back. Give me that back. Okay. And let's see. I need, yeah, a little bit more than that because I don't have enough. I don't think. Okay, so make some more planks. And then I need to make a chest. Are we up to 5 or 4? I forgot. And then, let's see. So, I need some iron now. Iron, there it is. So you make this iron chest. I can push the magic button this time. Yay, it'll work. Okay, and then what else is these? These are upgrades to change other chests from a basic chest to a higher level iron chest. Wood to iron chest upgrade? I bet that works if for the wood chests that I have just sitting in, like for example, the chest that I have sitting in the floor, probably that works. Let me try that one out. I've got an upgrade laying around. Let's go ahead and just see. I'm going to check it. Nope, that's got too much stuff in it. That doesn't have too much stuff in it. Let's try it. Blink! Okay, so you can just convert a chest that's already there to an iron chest, which give you more storage, and these are buttons that change things, and I don't know what exactly they do, but if you want to play with them, you can. They're scary to me right now. Go away. Go away. Okay. But this button sorts things that way, and this button sorts things alphabetically. So, yeah. I like the alphabetical button myself. Anyway, as I was saying, the other thing I had planned for today was to um, fix the pig farm. Apparently I want to punch the box. I'm going to punch that drawer a bunch more times. I need to get gosh, I'm gonna look in the drawer. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. What I need to do is I want to go upstairs. I want to look at this pig barn because the last time I wasn't really exactly happy with it, but I didn't take the time to look at it to see why I wasn't happy with it. But the thing is, it's out of proportion. Like, it's too tall. I need to lower the roof, and I'm gonna need an axe for that. So anyway, if I lower the roof, it's gonna look better. I promise. But I am out of time for this episode, so I'm going to come back to that in the next episode. I will lower the roof, we'll come back and look at it. It'll be a little bit prettier. I mean, it's a pig pen, so we don't expect a lot of it. And I will see you then. Eridoodle-doo, toodaloo.